Welcome, fellow members of the Esoteric Order of Gamers. Today on Joy of Unboxing, we've got Stronghold, 2nd edition. It's by Portal Games and Stronghold Games, and the designer is the well-known Polish designer Ignacy Trzewiczek. And I've had my eye on this game for quite a while. It's been around for a while, and this is, of course, the 2nd edition. It's a game of laying siege to a castle, and it's a relatively heavy two-player game. Let's have a look inside. Right, well, a surprising amount of air in the box, really. I was expecting this to be packed full of stuff, but actually, there's a bit of a gap there. Oh, well, that's interesting. So what we have is a bag.
Hello. I like to go to the Esoteric Order of Gamers at orderofgamers.com. It's a fantastic site with amazing stuff.
And we have a lot of little wooden cubes. And not just cubes, but little meeples shaped as bowmen. And something else, I don't know what that is. And some other pieces. And look like walls. And, oh, spearmen. So, lots of those to move around. We've got a couple of decks of cards. Now, what's this? This is a sheet of paper with a bit of story on it. That's unusual. Here are our rules, 2nd edition rules. And as you can see, it's relatively involved. I don't really know how to play the game yet, but I will be working on a rules summary. It looks like this one may take a little while to do because there's a lot of detail. Another fantastic game by this designer is Robinson Crusoe, which is also quite involved, but really an excellent game. Check this out. Right, we have a large reference sheet, Defender Actions Explained. Whew, there's a lot of them. And Invader Actions Explained. Each player does a completely different set of actions, so as you can see, there are lots of choices. Okay, well, there is quite a lot in this box, I suppose, as we drill down. So we've got these nice tiles, which are just falling out. Oh, look, fantastic. I do like really nicely die-cut pieces. Look at them falling out. So we've got these pieces, which I believe go inside the castle, and you can put meeples on these to do these various actions. So there's a whole bunch of those. We've got a counter sheet here. Oh, they really are falling out. I can hardly touch them with the pieces coming out. That's great, very nicely die-cut. So, pieces there, more pieces on the back. Don't know what those are. And presumably at the bottom here is the board. And this is a nice little piece at the bottom of the board that seems stuck to the inside of the board, which is strange. No insert sadly, but there you go. Let's have a look at this board. And here's our board, and it's a pretty good size. It's a 6-panel board. You know, it's interesting, it's very detailed, and there's a lot going on. It's a bit sort of muddy, I find. I think the colours are a bit muddy, and I'm sure I'll get used to where all the spaces are as I get to know the game, but I don't know, it just feels it could be a little bit better. This is a bit unfinished, this artwork, it's a little bit rough, but, you know, I'm sure it does the job. It's certainly very evocative of a siege. This is where you'll be defending this castle and everyone else will be attacking from all these various places here. I think it's orcs attacking. Okay, here are our standard size cards, and we've got these ones here. Now, I'm not sure what all of these do. There are various defense plan cards and invader objective cards and action cards, but this is what they look like. Orc Siege, Precision Strike, Epic Siege. Briefing, Resources, Catapult. So, all various actions. They've all got individual little illustrations there, they're nice. Those. Then we have these smaller cards. These appear to be Invader Machine cards apparently, and these blue ones are Defender hit cards. And here's a quick look at some of those tiny person-shaped meeples. There's an Hourglass, Archer, Spearman, Warrior. They're very nice. And of course there are heaps and heaps of little cubes to push around. Well, there you have it, folks. You can see it all goes back into the box, and there's quite a lot of stuff. There's meeples, and there's a whole bag of counters, and there's cards. And that's Stronghold 2nd edition. Really looking forward to playing this one. I think it's a deep and involving two-player game experience of attacking a castle and defending a castle, and it gets very good reviews. So there you have it, a look inside the box from Esoteric Order of Gamers, orderofgamers.com. See you there, and thanks for watching. Bye.